as possible. At the moment, we just have everybody on board.
After the airport title.
3.665 was that time on the last lap round, and him second.
再搅一下。
これだけだって。
鋼もある。
そうや、それもありやね。どうしたか。うまいうまい。
No way I got up this life, I won't take back. My love, you lift my feet off of the helicopter.
amazing event, and you're so welcoming.
Around the streets of Marina Bay. Back out in this session.
have the IPA twice. Yeah? The one's a button. Button, yeah.
Fine. Come.
Like to walk around, run. Yeah. Yeah. But this one is this. Bottle. But then cut down to yeah, well the government scheme is set up to well.
Welcome to Marina Bay. This is Singapore.
Didn't worry about it at all. It was fine.
Done either at the beginning of the race or probably into turn 7. Back to you, Will.
Thank you very much, Mr. Buxton. Deep breath, everyone. Good evening, Singapore. Are you ready? This is the Formula 1 Singapore Lights. The only circuit in 2004 on which Verstappen, on the calendar, on which he's never won performance, and he's had a couple of appearances this year.